Life is all about trials and error. Sometimes we can be our own biggest enemy, and because of that, we can cause self-sabotage. Welcome back, and before we get started, today's gonna be a good day. Hope you guys staying positive, loving yourself, and doing what makes you happy. Now we are back with another video. We are back talking about us, our mental state, our physical state, our emotional state. We are back talking about self-sabotage. Now, I feel like when it comes to this topic, there are three main things when it comes to self-sabotage. Now, for the first one, I feel like this is what everybody does. I still do it a lot. The first one is procrastination. Procrastination can be MF. We all go through it. We self-sabotage ourselves by saying we're gonna do this and it never gets done. My wife, she have a card on our mirror, and it's a quote that she had, and it said, stop putting things off, stop always saying I'll do it later, because if you say you do it later, then you'll never get it done. Procrastination can really hurt us. We procrastinate a lot. It puts our goals on standby. It puts our progression on standby. It don't allow us to fully give our full potential in our crafts and in our work and what we do. It shows that we don't have discipline, which can cause a lot of self-sabotage upon us, placing us in places that we don't want to be, places that we don't want to stay, because we procrastinate. We self-sabotage ourselves. Self-sabotage is real. Now, for the second one, that we may self-sabotage ourselves, is comfort food. It's kind of like procrastination leads into that, because when you procrastinate a lot, it lowers your self-esteem. It makes you feel low about yourself, which could cause us to eat our comfort foods and make us feel better at that moment. Is it good for us? Not at all. It's not good to eat based on, if you're going through something, your emotions. It's doing nothing but making the situation worse. Okay, you eat a lot, eat your comfort food, when you start gaining weight, then you start feeling low about yourself. Now I look worse than what I was. It's not good to think. It's not good to think like that towards yourself. Think about it. When you're self-sabotaging yourself, when you're eating your comfort foods, you're not thinking about eating something good for you. You're thinking about eating something that's sweet. Something that's gonna make you feel good in that present moment, something that can numb the pain of what you may be going through at the time. That's the second way that we can self-sabotage ourselves. Now, the final way that you can self-sabotage yourself, like I said, I feel like these are the main three, is self-medication. Now, when I say self-medication, I mean smoking weed. Now, I have to say this. Smoking weed, it's not all so bad. It depends on what your intentions is with it. Really, intentions with a lot of things that you do in life. Are you smoking weed to relax? Relax yourself in your own privacy of your home. Enjoy the sensation that weeds give you. Or are you smoking weed to take your mind on something that you need to get done, or take your mind on something that you may be going through at the time? I feel like that's not a good time to smoke weed. Self-medication, smoking weed, snorting crack, needle, just anything to self-medicate yourself. It's crazy because it's like a chain. It all started with procrastination. The procrastination leads to comfort food. The comfort food leads to self-medication. Now, I can say, not for everybody, it will lead to self-medication. But for those people that may consume these kind of drugs, it can lead to that. Are you going to the liquor store to grab you some Hennessy to help you numb your pain? Self-medication. Your self-medication should be, how can I dig my way out of this hole? How can I work out 4 times a week to boost my sharpness of my mind, to make myself feel worth something? All three of these things can cause self-sabotage. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, which I will have in the description below. Remember, guys, to stay positive, love yourself, do what makes you happy. And now, before we go, today's gonna be a good day.